Alright, what's up guys? It's Dawson here with Xavier, and we're going to teach you how to do the power clean today. So we're going to have Xavier start by racking the bar, much like a front squat position. So notice here how his elbows are up and his fingers are like wide open here, so he gets a better grip and can get under better. He's going to take a grip as wide as he can while keeping the elbows completely up. And it's what we're going to do with the power clean. We're going to teach it from the top down so we can get a better understanding of how to get these movements together to marry them all into one movement. From here, the athlete, Xavier, will bring the bar down to their hips. And then we're going to say he's going to take note of where the grip is in this position. So from here, his grip is slightly wider than his hips, and he's gonna like get a good grip on the bar here. From here, we're gonna keep the bar path as close to his body as possible. So what he wants to do is he's gonna try and bring it up here and almost brush his shirt as he's doing here. What this is gonna do is gonna teach him, like, as he's trying to get his hips through, it's gonna pull the bar here so he can just drop up under it. And then I'm gonna have him do about 5 reps of that.
Just from hang to rack?
Yep.
No jump or anything yet?
No jump yet.
Elbows up.
Yep. Brush that shirt. There you go. Nice.
Yep.
2 more.
More.
You get the elbows up a little more.
Alright.
For this next step, we're gonna have you start right here. We're gonna have Xavier. We're gonna do the jump position. So Xavier's gonna send the hips back a little bit here, and he's gonna have he's gonna stop around his mid thigh. So as he's like here, he's gonna stop about right here. This is our jump position, and it's the prep of the power hang clean, and it's also a conduit towards the full power clean. So technical points to consider here from the ground up is to have let's say like flat feet. So like he's gonna like engage his feet here. Try and what I think of, like, if I'm gonna do any type of like powerful position, I'm gonna try and keep my like knees outwards and keep the knees out so they're not collapsing in as he adjusted there. If you have it like collapse in, it's gonna create a lot of like hip problems and could create like hip impingements and put a lot of pressure on areas we don't need to necessarily put pressure on. So keeping the feet engaged and almost turned outward with the knees is gonna be really important. Keeping all 3 points of contact on the, so for the jump position, I'm gonna have Xavier turn this way. Yep, okay. So as Xavier sends his hip backs into that kind of hip hinge position to get in this jump position, his upper body is gonna be a little bit out over the bar. So instead of being more here, I want him more right here, which is gonna put him in a little bit better position to jump. And then maybe a little more actually.
Out?
Yeah, I'd say there. Maybe bring the feet in a little closer too. And then keep the knees out, remember, let's keep everything engaged here. We'll say from here, the upper body's gonna be out over the bar, and then it will lead ahead of the hands. So as is shown right here. All right, from the jump position, Xavier will think about jumping their head through the ceiling, and the athlete, Xavier here, will push through a strong anchored foot and jump straight up. So I'm gonna have him do this for 5 reps here.
Jump straight up. Elbows locked out still?
Yep, keep those elbows locked out. Bring the feet in a little more. So you won't want to be too far out here. You want to be a little bit more
A little closer.
inside almost of the shoulders.
Okay.
Keep
Cool.
the knees out. That's just gonna lock in the quads, the glutes, the hamstrings, all those target muscles that you're really trying to get explosion from. Because if you think about the power clean, it's gonna give you a triple extension, which is gonna help you get explosive and more power output in the movement.
3 more.
All right. All right. Now, go back into that jump position. And from here, we're going to do the jump position. We're going to pull together the jump position with the hang clean position.
Okay, hang clean.
Yep, so we're going to have 5 reps here. Yep, to keep the chest up, the elbows up as you go.
Elbows up.
Yep.
You want me to get a little lower than jump position, then go up, or just start
Yeah.
straight from jump?
I want you to start from here. And then next we'll go into the deadlift.
Bet. Keep it closer. How do you get it closer to my
Elbows
body?
up, elbows up.
There.
So make sure when you're going that the body's up, the upper body's over the lower body a little bit out in front of the hands.
Okay. Start right here.
Yep, keep the legs in, knees out. Then we're just gonna go from here,
Sure.
jump up, and into the hang clean position. Have Xavier do the same movement, and then he's gonna turn towards the camera here. So you guys can just get the other view of it. So just do like about 3 reps here.
Nose in, knees out. I think I'm cutting it too far out. Like
Yeah,
that.
you're going out this way instead of up this way. Try and catch the bar under your body. As you can see, I also don't have good ability in my wrist, so and it's tougher to do without a bar.
There you go. That's better.
There we go, do one more. Alright, so now from here, I'm gonna have him do it from the floor. So we're gonna put the deadlift together with all the other parts, and then we'll marry all these parts together. So, now that we've done the jump position, we're gonna take it to the floor, and we're gonna focus on the deadlift portion of this here. So, Xavier here, he's gonna perform a couple deadlift reps, but before that, I'm gonna teach him a couple cues that I use for the deadlift. So the deadlift's mainly a hinge movement. So when I'm standing here, Xavier, I'm gonna be about shoulder width apart, and I'm gonna, before we talked about turning the knees out, which is gonna kind of activate the glutes and the hamstrings and all those big target muscles that we're using for the deadlift.
Yep.
And then you kind of like soften your knees as you're going down to get the bar, and you'll be in this position right here. And then from here, you're gonna have a strong anchored foot, as we talked about, and it's pretty much like a mid-shin-ish pull. And we have the block set up here to simulate weight on the bar, but we're just working on the movement here, so there's no weight. We're gonna pull from right here, and we're gonna keep our chest up, and have the butt push back, and from here, we're just pretty much gonna stand up and push the butt forward without hyperextending the spine here. So I want you to do about 5 reps of that.
33!
33!
Let's do it. Keeping that in there.
Of course.
Short width. Elbows out.
Yep.
Lightest grip.
Knees out.
Knees out. Get a little closer.
Yep.
Up.
Yes, sir. Keep that chest up here. It's good rep. It's quality right there.
Down.
This man's deadlifting 700 pounds.
Literally.
Just a beast.
Just can't see it.
Yes, sir.
3 more? How many?
Maybe about 3 more.
Okay. Knees out.
Yep.
Knees tend to go in.
Looks quality, brother.
In basketball, my knees go in normally when I shoot, so it's a habit.
It's really good to focus on that for Xavier then. If his knees are always caved in, it's really good to always be conscious of that. Even when walking around, you can even kind of
Walk around. Walk around.
you know, walk around, just walk it like I talk it.
Literally.
Yeah, that's the deadlift portion here. So now we're going to move to the full power clean.
Cool.
And from here, so we're gonna start from the deadlift position from the ground. So we taught it from the top down. So now we're gonna put it together from the bottom up,
Okay.
which is gonna be the full power clean. So Xavier here, he's gonna get that grip on the bar, and when he goes from the deadlift, he's gonna get about right here. And then to initiate the jump position, we're gonna go down to about mid-thigh, and we're gonna bring the bar up, brush the shirt, and as he's jumping up, he's trying to pull here, straight here. He's trying to get under the bar and stand up.
Gotcha. Game time.
Yep, it's game time.
Take everything
It's
out.
game
It's done.
time.
Take everything out.
Game day! I
Okay.
had my keys in my pocket too.
Yeah.
Alright, so just go from the deadlift portion again.
Okay.
Let's go from a good, get a good rep here.
Good rep. That was knees out.
Yep,
Close to my body. Pushing with the hips.
yep. And then we're gonna come down to about mid-thigh here, get a good hinge position. And then you're trying to, as you're exploding his hips up, try and pull here, catch under.
Here, catch under. Okay.
Keep the elbows up if you can.
Elbows up.
Yeah, not bad, brother. You'd love to see it.
Reps.
Yep. And then let's do 5 full reps from the deadlift all the way to it. So you're gonna
So you want me to put the bar all the way down?
yeah, put the bar all the way down.
Okay.
So it'll be a full power clean.
Huh?
So 5 reps.
5 reps.
Yes, sir.
Good.
And then another thing I didn't mention either, but it's a little kind of tip and trick. You can kind of pull the bar this way. Think about bending the bar this way, which is going to give you a better grip on the bar when you first go to pick it up.
Bending it outside.
Yeah, just think about pulling the bar this way. So it's going to lock those wrists in and give you a lot better stability in that wrist and help you kind of grip it a lot better.
Okay.
There you go. Yep. Then all the way down to the deadlift again.
Yep.
And then bring the knees in. And
Knees in?
Knees
Yeah.
pointed out.
Right out.
There we go. Yes, sir. Looking good.
Knees in. Knees pointed out. Up.
Notice as he goes down to the mid thigh,
Yep.
then he's gonna jump and explode under the bar, just like he did here. Good.
Up.
2 more reps.
Elbows up. Bar down. My legs tend to, every time I do it, they get out.
They do.
All right.
It's really good to be self-aware of that.
Out.
And as an athlete, Xavier made that adjustment and recognized that adjustment pretty quickly, because we just talked about how his knees like to cave out and go outward. So it's going to be a really big cue for any sort of compound movement that Xavier wants to do that's going to build power, explosion, acceleration, all the above. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's how you do the power clean. I mean, shout out to Xavier, the boy himself, for riding the wave, you know.
Yeah. Literally.
But we appreciate you, Professor, for teaching us how to do the movement and working with us through this class. Thank you. Oh.
Wait, let's do it one more power clean with the hype music.
One more with the hype music. One more. Oh.
Yeah! Snip the sauce. Boom! Do it. Wait for the beat to drop though, Miss Dawn. You gotta
Got
wait.
knees in right here. Just keep the shoulder width. You can bring those knees out.
Even knees
Keep
out.
that chest up. Oh yeah.
Here.
Yep. That's it.
Yep.
That's it.
That's how we do it, y'all.
Appreciate it. Oh, look at the strut. Yeah.